All right. Hey, how's it going, you guys? SpiderCo64 here to bring all of you here today another NASCAR race win version review. And here today, we're here to look at Chandler Smith's Richmond race win version just from last week. So I'm actually quite surprised that Lionel Racing got this made pretty quickly. I got to give credit to them for doing that. I mean, this is really especially quick. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Hey, hold on a minute. This isn't a Toyota. It's a Chevy. Did I not get the memo? Okay. Okay, guys, I lied. No, we're here today to look at the NASCAR Authentics Winner's Circle Wave number 5, Chandler Smith's 2023 Richmond race win version. So, okay, I gotta really be honest, this is actually really kind of funny how literally Chandler Smith just won this race just last weekend. He literally won this race last week. I mean, I guess, you know, Chandler Smith really runs well at Richmond. I guess that's his type of track. Actually, he did win that in trucks. So, there's a trend here. But yes, guys, we're here to have a look at some more race win versions. And of course, this is the last one from the Winner's Circle for quite a bit and all that sort of stuff. So I want to go ahead here and have a quick look at the packaging. There's really not much else just to mention. It's the standard stuff. This is from wave number 5, but I will talk about the wave here. And then on the back, actually, let's go ahead and zoom out here a little bit. So as, of course, you can see here, we have a checklist of the whole entire wave. So we have Christian Eckes, his Napa Atlanta win. We have Joey Logano's Atlanta win. And then Zane Smith's Coda win. And then we also have Chandler Smith's, of course, from Richmond. Kyle Larson's from Richmond. Logano's from Bristol Dirt. Bell's from Bristol Dirt. And then Kyle Larson's Martinsville win as well. And he actually won the pole just right now for the Cup Series this year. So I think that this has to, I got to really be honest, I think this is the best wave of the Winner's Circle because literally half of these cars are all exclusives. Literally, Eckes, Logano. Of course, Logano's never got made in the Gold Series. I'm actually quite surprised that happened. And then Christian Eckes, of course, that didn't get made. And that one's actually going for a pretty high price on eBay. I'm hoping to find this in the store. And then Zane Smith's as well. This is like the only one from Coda because, as we all know, AJ won in the 10 car, in the Celius car, even though there's Celius on this car, but whatever. I mean, point of the matter is, no energy drink cars. We can't have that in the shelves at Target, even though they sell it. And then, of course, Chandler Smith's didn't get made. We have it here. Kyle Larson's Richmond win as well. And the only two cars that actually got made in the Gold Series was Logano and Christopher Bell's Bristol Dirt win. And actually, what's funny is that I actually have that one from the Gold Series. So, yeah, you see there's Logano's one right there. So, yeah, I got to honestly say, this is a pretty fantastic wave. A whole bunch of exclusives, and I think it's fantastic. Now, I do think that it's a little bit redundant to put two of Kyle Larson's Cup wins in there. I would have rather you would have picked either or. Either you go for either one of Kyle Larson's wins, maybe you just go for the Richmond win, and then maybe you put in John Hunter Nemechek's one from last year. Actually, I'm quite surprised we haven't gotten a Nemechek car yet. Hopefully, we will. But anyways, here is let's go ahead and have a quick look at the car itself. So, of course, Chandler Smith had a one-and-done deal with Colleague Racing last year. Of course, as we all know, he now drives for Joe Gibbs Racing and is now a Toyota driver. And he's actually having a pretty good season so far. He, of course, just won this race in, I think, the Mobile 1 car. And he didn't win in the QuickTie car at Phoenix. So hopefully they'll make the 81 version. I hope they do. Otherwise, I'm going to riot. Not really. I don't do that. But, yeah, I mean, wow. This is just an absolutely amazing looking car. As, of course, you could see, you know, the main color here is mainly I don't really know how you describe this. This has a bit of a kind of a bluish color to it. I always thought it was kind of like a weird kind of, I don't know, green color. I don't know. It's like a turquoise kind of color right here for the QuickTie car. And And overall, it just looks simply fantastic. Lionel outdid themselves for this one. I'm looking at the rest of the card just to see if there's anything real else to mention before we get to the sponsors and stuff. But okay, no, let's just get to the sponsors here. So on the windshield banner, of course, you got Xfinity and Smith. You have the windshield wipey right there. Of course, because on tracks like Richmond, they do run the rain tires, even though they don't. Yeah, I'll just say that. So yeah, the windshield wipies right there. You got QuickTie, High Wind Cemenic Systems. Don't know what they do, but here's the Chevy Camaro front nose right there, looking pretty nice. You got this blue and then these like kind of red, kind of lightning bolts kind of going across there. That looks pretty cool. And then on the side, you got a whoosh kind of thing going on with the design here. And then, of course, you have the other contingency sponsors. Blah, 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 blah. Again, I don't like just saying all the sponsors. Just sounds so redundant. Got number 16 right here. Of course, and then you got QuickTie again. And then you got Celius right there. Kind of funny. You know, if I really wish they would have made AJ's Coda win. That would have been pretty cool. Maybe they'll make one of AJ's wins. Well, he only won like 2 races, and the other one was like at Nashville. So hopefully they'll make that one. And you got leaf filter right there. Pretty cool right there. And then you got the number 16 in yellow. And then QuickTieProducts.com, Smith, and then a QuickTie logo back there. And then you got just, it says Smith. I don't know if that's related to Chandler Smith. There's so many Smiths. Zane Smith, Chandler Smith, Sammy Smith. Like, holy crap. I really hate for all the, there's going to be one of those days where we're going to have 3 Smiths in the Cup Series. Where we got 2 there, Zane Smith and... Wait, no, actually, never mind. That's not actually the case. But we're going to have all 3 of these drivers in the Cup Series, and it's just going to be so goddamn confusing. But anyways, I got the rookie stars back there because he was a rookie last year in the Xfinity Series. Got the same thing along the other side right there. And now time to get into the race win damage. We're just going to switch my arm here real quick. So pretty much this race wasn't too crazy or anything like that. But as you can see, there's a lot of rubber buildup. You can see right here all that dirt. Or rubber buildup, excuse me, right there. Not much on the windshield, which is pretty interesting. And then, of course, there's some damage right there to the side skirt. And then, of course, there's some rubber buildup probably from the burnout. And then on the back, it's a bit dirty right there, of course, as you can see. So while from afar, it looks pretty clean, but when you look closely, you can see a lot of the minute details on there. So that looks pretty nice. Pretty nice right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and, of course, have a look at the accessories. So for all these Winner Circle race win versions, we, of course, have the winner stat card. You can see right here, we got Chandler right there celebrating a victory lane. I wonder what drink that is. I really do wonder what that drink is. See the car back there looking really nice. Richmond Raceway, RR, Chandler Smith, the Toyota Care 250 from April 1st of last year. Right there. So he pretty much won this race almost back-to-back. Won this race back-to-back around the same time. So, again, that's kind of funny. We'll see if he wins tonight here at Martinsville. But here's the back right here. So, let's go ahead and have a look at the stats here. Time of race, 2 hours, 9 minutes, 29 seconds. Starting position, 8th. Total laps, 250. Number of cautions, 6 for 43 laps. Laps led by winner, 83. Margin of victory, 0.2998 seconds. Okay, and then, of course, here is, of course, the base. Same shit, or same stuff as usual, right there. So, nothing really else to mention. But, again, I really love these winter stat cards and, you know, the bases. It's just so nice. This car, it's a nice car. It's a nice car. It's a very, very nice car, all things considered. Yeah, but anyways, guys, that's really going to be it for this review. Really kind of just because, you know, I really have nothing else to mention. But I haven't found this wave in the stores yet. And I did get this online. And I'm not going to say what price I got it for because some people are probably going to crucify me. But point of the matter is, in this wave, I am trying to find Christian Eckes, his Napa truck win. And then, of course, Logano's, you know, Auto Trader wins. So we'll see if we find those. I did find Wave, what was it, 4 at Target, but I didn't get any because, well, I didn't really kind of need to get them. No, actually kind of, because I didn't need to get any of those cars. Though I'm thinking of maybe getting Austin Hills, but I'm not sure. But anyways, guys, that's really going to end it for this review. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.